Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Nigerians, wonders they say will never end. Oh, it's wonders. So it's something that amazes you, and you are like, seriously? Did this just happen, or is this happening? Now, so it be, because when you hear the title of today, you will seriously be amazed. 426 million found in Army's general's bank account by the EFCC. Oh. It's not hearsay. It's not somebody telling you fiddles or stories. Now, EFCC, the watchdog, that dog that barks, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, the one when he talk am, 426 million. And they say the army, they fight Boko Haram, they not get equipment, money to pay soldiers, money to buy equipment. Anyway, guys, let's go to the news and get the full details. The sum of 426 million belonging to Brad General John Onison, retired, suspected to be proceeds of unlawful activity, has been fortified and revealed to the federal government. The order to its final fortune was given to Justice Musa Hassan of the Federal High Court sitting in Ikoyi, Lagos on Friday, May the 8th, 2020. The judge has earlier ordered the return fortune of the money following on expat application filed by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC). A statement issued on Saturday by spokesman of the anti-grift Dele Oyowale said other respondents are Diamond Head Virtue and Dove Company Limited. According to the statement, the judge, in gathering and the information of the fortune order, directed interested party to show cause why the sum of money should not be permanently taken by the government. Furthermore, the statement said the commission in an advance deposit to buy one of the operative, Ibrahim, stated that the first respondent, Ozete, was an officer of the Nigerian Army, while the second correspondent, Diamond Head Virtue, was a business name owned and incorporated by the first correspondent. EFCC in his application also stated that the first correspondent was a salary earner and a public officer holder, an estimated salary of 750,000 naira per annum. The EFCC, or through a lawyer, also stated that the money was found in an account opened in the name of the first and second correspondents, and so therefore the money was in his account. EFCC counsel therefore urged the court to grant the final fortune of the money, saying it belongs to Nigeria and Nigerian government. Delivering the judgment on Friday, Justice Hassan granted the motion to final fortune as payable by the commission. The judge held that the correspondent failed to satisfy the court with concrete evidence why the money suspected to be precise unlawfully activities should be returned to the federal government, as the general could not prove that the money was his money. Nigeria, I did tell you, this is an ex-general whom, did you hear the sum of amount of money that was found in his account? Guess what? Why he was the general, a lot of army officers can tell you that their salaries were never paid. Some money here would have been meant for ammunitions to enable the police to be able to fight crime. Never bought. Expenditures that were supposed to be used for the generality of the army force were never done. Why? Because we have greedy heads. And this is just one. Like I told you, the EFCC is a dog that barks, not at its owner, but those that are not its owner. Yes, so I don't know I'm not saying what the general has done is good. Though. Guess what? I don't know who he has offended that he's been probed, and yet you are getting to see all that is happening. This general had 426 million in his account. Hmm. Oh, my dear, you don't understand this thing. This man alone, yes, have this sum of amount of money in his account, money that was meant for the army, you know. So these are some of the things that are happening reality in Nigeria today. This is just one this is just one department you are hearing about. This is just one unit. This is just one system. We're not talking about the educational system. We're not talking about I mean a health system. There are other systems and so many irregularities. And I really wish sincerely and truly that Nigerian government, every public officer will be probed for once, for us to really ascertain what is going on with Nigerian money. I'm telling you, individuals in Nigeria, not everybody is a thief, oh, but there are some that the money they have stolen from Nigeria can actually pay the debts of the country, starting from presidency to governors to senators, House of Reps. If you know what has been stolen from this country, you will cry for the nation as a whole. These are some of the things happening now in Nigeria as we speak. These are some of the issues going on now as we speak. Nigeria as a country, you'll be ashamed to call Nigeria your home. Why? There is no audit. There is no looking into what is really going on. Nobody verifies. There is nobody there's no account keeping. There is no one that really ascertain if what the people are doing is correct and who is doing what. So these are some of the things that are going on. EFCC is just picking out those, yes, that are falling out of favor with one person or the other in politics. Hence, they are being chased around like a dog. You know, EFCC itself is not clean. You heard US the other time persecuting the head of EFCC. So my people, Nigeria, we need God. I'm telling you, honestly. I'm telling you, you might not agree with me, but it is the honest truth. It is the honest truth. Nigeria needs a overhauling. This is an army general that this amount of money was found in his account. What is he doing? Did you hear his total earning for a year? How much he's supposed to earn in a year? 750,000 per annum. So how did he get every other money that was in his account? My people, Nigerians, see the face of the guy. You can see him. Look at the army general. That's the person. I know some of us are saying General Sani Abacha is a thief. If you know all of them, almost all, not all, are thieves. Almost all, I can tell you. Almost all of them are thieves. As soon as they get into the office, is how to steal, 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 steal. You see, that's why we are saying and we are crying. Anyone who has held a public office before in Nigeria should not be given the opportunity to come into government again. They should not. They should not. In fact, they should be probed. They should be probed. I'm telling you, they should be probed. Nigeria needs to move forward. We cannot continue with business as usual and expect this country to change. Hey, my people, it's not for just today. It's for tomorrow. It's for the future of our children. We can actually make Nigeria in such a way that it becomes the envy of other nations and they will come here and spend holiday. If we can get our security system right, if there can be audits, if people for once cannot be greedy, we will get it right. I'm even talking about even youths need a new orientation and a different mindset altogether. We must stop this idea of I'm coming to steal. We must stop it. This idea must be eradicated from our mind so that we can move forward as a nation. Enough of stealing. Enough. If we must move forward, we must come up with new orientation to say it's not about me, it's more than myself. It's making Nigeria like the way, you know, other presidents of America, of Great Britain, of Australia, of nations have made their country such that we want to go there. Once upon a time, Dubai was not a force to be reckoned with. Today, everyone that has money that cannot go to America or the UK or Canada, we want to go to Dubai and have a good time and holiday. we can transform our nation. It's all about determination. But it starts from you and I in our own little corner. Let's make an effort. That's what I have for you today, my people. An army general having this amount of money in his account. What do you think? Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.